Hello, good morning. Oh, hang on a minute. It's really not morning, is it? No, not at all. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life, you see? Every day is your birthday. Although obviously it's not for every single person on here, but there are a few people whose birthdays, real birthdays, it actually is today. Yeah, so I'm a little bit late, as you can probably tell. We'll get onto that in a moment. I'm also using my present that my brother got for Christmas, a gimbal for my phone, which might be quite interesting. So we'll see how this is getting on. It's kind of frustrating because I kind of find it, it's not tracking my face very well. Anyway, hope you're well. Hope you're having a lovely day. Every day is your birthday. I don't know, I messed up that start bit, didn't I, a little bit? And it's snowy here, as you can see. Look at that. It's snowy here in the UK. Yes, so I'm a little bit late, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I'll say happy birthday, first of all, to the people whose actual birthdays it is. Hello, viewer, by the way. There's a viewer on there now. Mark Griffiths. Hello, Mark. Happy birthday to you. I was going to send you an individual message, but I forgot. Yikes. I will do that in a moment. Happy birthday to you, though. I hope you're having a lovely day. Fee Burge, who runs a gift company in Cheltenham. Anyone who ever mentioned on here, by the way, if you've got something you sell, tell us about your business in the comments below. Tell us what you sell and help people get to know you better and help me to get to know you better. Although in this particular case, we've got a few people who I do know. Francis Bow, who I went to school with, although I don't think I knew you at school particularly well. Victoria Scullion, who Utility Warehouse, I think that's where are you from? I haven't seen you for ages, Victoria. So I hope you're well. And Natalie Wilgus. Natalie, happy birthday to you. You didn't pop up in my Facebook birthdays prompt, but luckily you were in my diary as having your birthday today, so happy birthday to you too. Hope you're all having a lovely day, or hope you had a lovely day, in fact, because it is almost the end of the day, isn't it already? It's 8:10 as I'm recording this, out in the snow. Anyway, yes, so I was up late last night watching my team, the Buffalo Bills, playing in the semi-finals, the AFC competition of the American football Super Bowl thing, NFL. If you don't know what it is, it doesn't really matter. And they lost, which is really frustrating. The other team I was kind of half supporting, which was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, did very well though, under Tom Brady, who used to play for the New England Patriots, and who is taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back to their own home stadium. I think the first team who's ever played a Super Bowl in their own home stadium. There's been a couple of others who have, played in the same town, I think, but not actually the same home stadium. Anyway, so I was up late last night, which I think the match started at like 11:45 or something and finished about 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was really frustrating because the team didn't play particularly well. And then, of course, I had struggle going to sleep. And then getting up this morning was tricky, and it's had a knock-on effect on my whole day. Now, there's a reason I'm telling you about this, because from a psychology perspective, I thought it'd be really interesting to talk about how these things can affect you. So obviously, something I watched on TV, something that wasn't actually anything I did. It wasn't part of my real life, as it were. But it did have an effect on me. It had an influential effect on me. And this can be the same for the news, and it can be movies you watch. I was watching, somebody said on Facebook the other day about watching scary movies. So, that they were watching, I can't remember which film it was now. But anyway, it turned out it was a scarier movie than they thought. And I said, well, I don't know why people watch scary movies, because it makes you feel scared and all that kind of stuff, and didn't really like that very much at all. So I don't know why you put yourself through that. I know one of my friends, Kelly, likes them. Don't really understand it, but there you go. But the point being is that it can create an emotional feeling inside you, and it can then make you think certain thoughts and feel certain feelings really quickly and really easily. And I thought it would be really interesting to explore that for a second on how that can affect your life, and how easy it is to turn on or off those emotions with a movie. And if you can think about that and picture that in your own mind, it also then indicates to you how easily you can choose to turn on or off your own emotions, either through the activities that you're doing or through the things that you're watching, and or even manually through your own thoughts. So yes, that's what I teach. That's part of what I teach. And if you want to join me on my 7-day program coming up on the 7th of February, we're definitely running it this time. I've talked about it a few times before. Isn't that kind of cool? Remember how I used to find the sun did this to me, and now I've got a street light doing it to me. It's kind of cool. Yes, so where we teach you how to control your thoughts, how to feel, how to understand what's going on and how to control it. So obviously today I have let those feelings influence and affect my day. And it wasn't until about an hour ago I suddenly thought to myself, I realised what had been happening today and how much of an effect it had on my day. It was mostly because I got up late and then I was struggling to kind of get things done whilst the day was starting because I hadn't had a shower, and I was getting phone calls and text messages and all that kind of stuff. And it just has that kind of knock-on effect. And eventually I kind of just said, right, I've got to sort this out, just got to get on with my day. So I wasn't paying enough attention to my own thought processes and what I was going on with. Hello, Anna, and hello, Vicky. Thank you for watching. I can wave at you both because you popped up on my screen. And so I just wanted to sort of say that it all happens to us, happens to all of the best of us, no matter how well we manage our own thoughts and feelings and so forth. After all, it is what I teach people. There's a couple of people walking past up there, look. It is what I teach people, so I should be better at it, but I'm not, because sometimes life gets in the way and you don't realise what's going on, and it can therefore negatively affect you without you realising it is. This is the unconscious stuff. You remember, I've spoken about this before, you've got this kind of unconscious bucket, and then on top of the unconscious bucket you've got a subconscious kind of habits thing, and then you've got a conscious thought on top of that. Unconscious thought, unconscious things, I kind of do it in this sort of picture of a face. Sounds a bit weird when I do it like this. And you want to try and get your heart and your conscious thought to connect and break through the unconscious thoughts that are blocking sometimes your true feelings. So yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to just kind of point out how we can all get affected by these things, but we can also choose to. This is why I say always replace the word should with choose to. So I was choosing to allow my subconscious and unconscious beliefs to have an effect on my day. Or not beliefs, my thoughts, unconscious thoughts, to have an effect on my day. And my actions weren't overriding those thoughts. So it's just a lesson for everybody to learn from me. Hello, is that? Oh, I can't remember your name. Damn it, Anne? Is it Anne? Oh no, it's not Anne, is it? Oh, we've been speaking this morning anyway. Hello. Hello, psychologist. I've been talking about psychologists. Jen. Oh, it is Anne. It's Jen Anne. There you go. So I was almost right. I was just feeling it wasn't quite Anne, but it's Jen anyway. So yeah, that is my thoughts on that. We can control our thoughts if we choose to. We can also choose to allow our unconscious thoughts and feelings to control our lives. If we choose to, or if we're not aware of it, because quite a lot of the time we're not actually aware of the fact that these thoughts are controlling us. But once you are aware of it, you can choose to change. So that's what I've just done in the last hour. I've said, right. Exactly. Hello, Robert, as well, also watching. So that's what I've chosen to do in the last hour. I said, right, crack on with the day, get up. I was up, but have a shower, get dressed, kind of get ready for the day, as it were, and get on with it, get on with some work. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hello, Abby, as well. I am, look, see that gimbal? You won't have seen this, the gimbal. Wrong way, go that way. I'm using like a steady cam gimbal thing to hold my phone, so I can move my arm like this, and it stays fairly steady. It doesn't quite work, as you can see. It's quite fun. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say for today. I've probably said that about 10 times already, haven't I? But yeah, we have control over our thoughts if we choose to, but we have to be aware of the fact that we do have that control first, and then we have to take action to control those thoughts and those feelings in our lives. So yeah, hopefully we'll be back on track again tomorrow. No, I definitely will be on track tomorrow, because I'm going to choose to do the right thing in the morning and get up. And I was thinking, actually, while I was having my shower earlier on, that if I'd only just got up and had a shower at like 10 o'clock this morning, I would have just got on with the day anyway, even if I was tired and wasn't quite fully with it. But I was allowing my unconscious thoughts to control my day, and I wasn't conscious of the fact that I was doing it, but it was happening. And yeah, so that's what I'm teaching people, is to learn about that, recognize you're doing it, and stop it, and choose to do something different. So there you go. my lesson for the day. Jen, you won't have seen these, but I do these every day, 10 minutes, usually in the morning. I'm trying to do them at sort of 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't always work. And today, obviously, I'm a little bit late, but there's a reason for it. And that's why I wanted to talk about it and come out here into the snow and have the fake sunshine. Oh, look, see, that gimbal just doesn't work properly, does it? I need to get a hang of it. Fake sunshine going on here. Okay, that's all for me. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely evening, and happy birthday to those people whose real birthday it was. And we shall see. Look at this, I'm getting really close to the sun here. Look. It's not. It doesn't work like that, does it? And I will see you in the morning, hopefully. We shall see. Take care. Yeah, I don't know what time it's being every Jen. It's a bit unpredictable. Well, look, when I'm outside the sun, the light, I wonder if I can go, I'll try and, there you go. No, will that work? Yeah, just about. Oh, it doesn't really work, does it? Doesn't track me properly. Oh, it kind of does, if I do slowly. It's kind of fun. Okay, anyway, that's me done. Hello, Michael. Welcome to watching, and I will love you and leave you all now. So normally I do a little heart thing as well, and I can't quite do that with only one hand. But just imagine that's half a heart, and that's the other half of the heart. Blow you some kisses. Give out some love into the world. Take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you later. Take care. Bye.